I'm so proud.
It's amazing. Back-to-back winning, that was so much fun.
It's an amazing way to end my career. I couldn't be happier.
I've never had a team so loose during a championship meet as this team was, and performed so outstandingly. Well, of course, I'd like to think some of it came from the coaching staff, but I think a lot of it is the maturity of the team, the girls themselves. And part of confidence comes from believing in yourself and taking ownership of what you do, which, again, I think is why this team has been so successful.
You know, when you go up, you know that your team is on the floor cheering you, they're supporting you. We've been in every single practice together, and they're counting on you to get up and hit your best routine. So
when you get off the event, you know, people are either super psyched for you because you did awesome, or even if you have a mistake, the rest of your team is there to pick you up. And
having a group of girls that were always behind you and supporting for you and cheering for you, that has been by far my favorite experience here. You know, when you go out and compete, that they're going to have your back.
As I've watched this team grow gymnastically and also just as people, we've been able to bring it together and really focus.
We discussed at the beginning of the year about not feeling entitled to anything, and that as important as you are as an individual, the team always comes first.
It's a team goal that we're all working for, so I absolutely love the team aspect here.
I think a lot of it is making sure that your team, your athletes stay focused, because it's pretty heady to win that championship, and you want to make sure everybody's well grounded so that you're ready to get back to work and repeat.
We were excited last year, but I think even more so this year with the repeat.
And we knew that it was going to be tricky having to defend our title. Our conference was tough this year, but we just tried to focus in on ourselves throughout the whole season, each meet, and especially at conference.
And about halfway through, we looked up and realized that we weren't at the top. We weren't where we wanted to be, and that was kind of a low blow halfway through the meet, and we were kind of bummed for a split second, but then we realized we had our best two events coming up. We had beam and floor, and we really picked it up. We nailed every single set.
And when we realized coming in that last event that we were gonna take home the title, that feeling was actually, it was just so great.
We got towards the end of floor and realized that it was possible and that we were going to do it again, and the tears just started flowing. Everybody was just so excited.
I'm a fifth year, so I didn't always know I was going to be around this year, and in my mind right now, it's if I hadn't have stayed for this fifth year, I never would have had this opportunity, and that makes me really excited and really almost sentimental but happy.
I get to end my career, you know, with another title, back-to-back title with such an amazing team. So I'm really proud. I think that would really sum it up.
I'll talk about Larson first with as scholar athlete. You know, she had a remarkable first semester as a grad student. She's an all-arounder. She's also in her fifth year. Age is not friendly to female gymnasts, and for someone to be able to compete at that high of a level and do as well in school, if that's not a scholar athlete, I don't know what is.
That was exciting, and something I wasn't necessarily expecting, but I think that being in grad school and doing this at the same time, it's been difficult at times to be able to balance. You know, it's different than undergrad. Graduate school is a lot more time involved, and I was really happy that they selected me because I think I've worked hard academically.
With Maggie getting Specialist of the Year, it's phenomenal that she was able to come back and perform this year.
We checked it out, and I had a tear in my labrum, so I got that fixed, and it seemed to fix a lot of other issues with my body, which was nice.
It meant a lot to us, especially on floor, when you have the top performer on floor come back.
And I got Specialist of the Week once, and I thought that was amazing, but I was not thinking I would get Specialist of the Year, so I was pretty pumped. It was cool.
Brittany has been a stalwart for us, consistent, strong performances. I'm glad that the other coaches recognize her importance to our team.
The one that's chosen as the Athlete of the Year, like it's really nice. It's definitely an honor. You know, I try to approach my gymnastics as just trying to do the best that I can do. and being able or having someone recognize your accomplishments is really great.
I'm so proud of her.
I love my sister, and we're always there to support each other. And so I've been just as proud as her as she is of me. So I'm very proud. I absolutely love Tim and Mary. They are amazing coaches, and they give their heart and soul to this team.
They've always kind of been like an extra mom and dad to me, telling me obviously if I've made mistakes and how to best advance from that. And
I think one of the biggest things about Mary and Tim is that they genuinely have so much heart for this team.
And I think that that's impacted my gymnastics growth process throughout my career.
Every single one of their actions, I think both in an individual aspect and as a team aspect, is just, it's for the betterment of the team.
I owe them a lot because I know it's difficult dealing with 15 girls in a small gym every day, and so the fact that they're so supportive and so positive with everything we do, it's just been amazing.
The most rewarding is the fact that I come to work and I want to be at work and I want to be around this team. The wins have been phenomenal. Last year was certainly exciting because it had been 11 years, but that still pales into comparison about the fact that I can say I love my job, I love this team, and I like going to work and being with them.